Now, my dear friend, to begin with, the first chapter. How insurance market operates. To know that, we will find the roles in the insurance industry apart from the insurer and the insured. What are the roles, what other roles are being played by the persons, individuals like agents, corporate agents, intermediaries, underwriters, actuaries, TPAs, third party administrators. Many of you have attended Mediclaim. That is being attended by TPAs, third party administrators. Surveyors or loss adjusters, you know, when calamity happens, some loss adjuster had to come and to settle the claim. The regulator, who is the regulator? Somebody has been entrusted. Who is that body? IRDA. They are the regulator who regulates the development and all through development of insurance. Who are others? Training institutes, as you have come over here, the accredited training institutes like us, they are going to serve the insurance by giving some training and teaching some education. And what is the last one? NGOs protecting customers' rights. Who are NGOs? The NGOs are non-government organizations. They are trying hard, apart from all these factors, they are trying hard to keep the customer, to fight for preserving the right of the customers. So, my dear friends, when we have traveled this path, you should know that insurance has a role to play at the individual level too. What are those roles? They are giving cover, and also insurance is giving some scope for investment. It is given here. Protection of financial security. Everybody knows insurance protects the family as well as against the loss of the income provider. Third one, tax benefits. That I need not go on details because we will come on when tax reliefs are available. We will discuss that thing. Planning for needs at the different stages of life. My dear friend, this is very interesting phase. Planning for life. If I ask somebody, some young man, do you need insurance? You immediately say, no sir, I want to have money in the bank. I want to invest in some risk. I want to invest in some products where much risk is involved and I can get much money. But it is not always. Life stages are different. A man, when he remains young, his attitude becomes something else. And when he becomes old, he is completely a changed person. And in the meantime, the need of the persons are changing. We will discuss that part also later on. Now, who are going to distribute these things? This insurance is a concept, it's a dream. So, who is going to distribute this thing? By which channel? Definitely there is some channel, and there is direct and indirect channel also. Direct channel has recently been introduced, that is e-sales, sales through internet. But there are indirect channels like individual agents, bank assurance, insurance brokers, comparison websites. These brokers are also direct broker, reinsurance broker, composite broker. So, my dear friend, you can understand that these channels serve the industry in a great way. Now we will discuss a very important point to you, that in India, what is the latest position about insurance? You will don't be astonished to hear my words that India now stands fifth internationally, and that has been achieved during some efforts during the last decade. What are the reasons behind that? You should remember that thing, because that will help the entire society, our nation, in different ways. What are the reasons? Number one is IT improvement. IT, that means technology, information technology, that has been changed a lot. That has been changed to a great extent. How? Different websites through different media, money, payment of premium can be made. The status of the policy can be known. SMS and introduction of so many things has been able to communicate everything. They say surrender value, what is the paid-up value, what is the loan amount available. All this information can pass to the customer in a single moment. Second, what are the reasons? Bank assurance. You have heard about bank assurance. I told you earlier, here it is bank assurance. What is bank assurance? Insurance is made through bank. Bank has a great customer, wide range of customers and very obedient customers. Bank are trustworthy to them. So when bank approaches them, naturally the insurance spreads up in a great speed. What is the third one? That is, I told you, internet sales. That is online sales. No intermediary is there. No intermediary is there, so cost is saved. Commission is not to be paid, so cost is saved. So this is another reason how insurance has improved. What is the fourth point? Since 2005, micro insurance is a thing, is an innovation. That is, people of lower income can attain this benefit of this insurance. The maximum sum assured is 550,000 and minimum one is 5,000. But both insurance, life insurance and non-insurance sector can be provided by these two things. So this micro and the people at villages, they move from one place to another place with this micro insurance to cover a great percentage of Indian people. And what is the last one? My dear friends, don't underestimate this thing. It is grievance redressal procedure. IRDA has introduced it in a new vigor. What is that? The creation of the ombudsman's post, who is not only settle the dispute, but he always try to mitigate all the disputes with the clients within 1 month of report. And if they are satisfied, then as per IRDA guidelines, company has to make good the loss or to compensate the amount to the complainant within 15 days. And these powers are being utilized in a very innovative way by the ombudsman, that even if recommendation is not acceptable, then they, after 3 months, they give one award which also can be accepted by the complaints. And in that case also, company had to abide by the decisions within 15 days. Next one, consumer forum. All of you know there is consumer forum. There is consumer forum in state level, in district level, in state level, as well as in national level. So when there is 3 forums, then definitely you can approach to any of the forums. Any aggrieved person or claimant can approach to the forum. And if there is no decision even in that forum, then there is the third option given by IRDA to make a direct contact with them through phone call. The phone number is also given as the toll-free number 155-255, and the email number is complaints@irda.gov.in.